following a deadly shooting right outside of Fulton County Elementary School.
That's right. The school district says a woman was killed right in front of Palmetto Elementary. That school immediately went on a hard lockdown with students taken to Bear Creek Middle School to be reunited with their parents. 11 Alive's Marissa Sarbach, one of the first reporters on that scene. Marissa, anytime you hear of a shooting in an elementary school, it is high alert. We know it was on lockdown. What do you know at this hour?
Yeah, Faith, Ron, we know it was super high alert for so many of the parents in this area, community members who didn't realize what exactly was happening. They just saw the streets outside Palmetto Elementary lining up with police cars. Take a look at some of this chopper video that we have from overhead. This is from around 11 o'clock this morning till noon this morning. You could see police cars lining the streets outside Palmetto Elementary. We do know, as you said, one woman was shot here on school property outside of the building. So it was not inside of the school, but it was right outside the front doors to this elementary school. We do not have much information confirmed on who the woman was at this point. The district has not said whether or not she has a student in here, whether or not she was an employee or parent at this point. So many questions still remaining at this point in time. But again, we do know one woman was shot here outside the school building on school campus. Take a look at this footage now from over at Bear Creek Elementary. This is where all of those elementary school students, more than 500 of them, were brought after they were evacuated by bus and escorted by law enforcement over to safe areas. We are told by the district no students were injured today, no students were hurt. They all moved over safely in that evacuation process, and they were either picked up by their parents today or they were brought home by bus at the close of school. Take a listen, because we actually spoke with one fourth grader as well as that fourth grader's mom and aunt during that evacuation process.
So she turned off the lights. We stopped making noise. We went to the corner and sat down, and we just been quiet.
I didn't know what was going on. When they told us it was a shooting, they just said it was a shooting. They didn't say it was in the parking lot. They didn't say nothing. We didn't know if they was in there. We didn't know nothing. I was scared. I don't know.
I don't know what was going on, but obviously that's not my type of carrying on. I just want these kids to be safe, in the environment or whatnot, and they have to do better. That's how I feel.
A very scary situation for those parents over at Bear Creek. At least they can take a sigh of relief tonight knowing all of their children are safe. They are either picked up at this point again or they were driven home by bus. We spoke with parents here outside Palmetto Elementary as well, and we were at the barricade line when parents could not get through to Palmetto Elementary to pick up their kids, so they simply had to wait or be sent over to Bear Creek to get their kids. So very tense moments for many of them this morning. They did not have many questions answered. They had so many questions still. At this point, we do know, again, one woman is dead. We do not have details on who she is or what exactly happened. We do know at this point so far that the shooter is still on the loose, so multiple agencies working to find and track that shooter down. We will keep you updated, of course, as we get any new information from any of those law enforcement agencies or any updates from the Fulton County Schools, which has been handling this. Fulton County Schools actually has their own police department, which has been taking the lead on this, so they do have assistance from the Sheriff's Office and Fulton County Police, as well as Georgia State Patrol, other local agencies, but they are handling the main investigation here. They've been here all day. It's kind of quieted down now, but of course we'll keep you updated as we learn any new information. For now, reporting live outside Palmetto Elementary, Marissa Sarbach for 11 Alive News.
Okay, Marissa, thanks a lot. And it's really difficult for those children as they try to process what was taking place when they had to turn off the lights and then go to a corner for any type of protection. Thanks a lot for the update. We'll check in with you later on if we need to.